Hola, hola, hola. What's going on, party people? Happy Friday. My name is Shanda. Thank you so much for tuning in, especially if you caught my rant yesterday, because I was a little spicy. I mean, I was genuinely trying to be nice, so imagine getting on my real spicy side. Huh. Anyway, as promised, I am here to share that embracing imperfections information. And I feel like there's a super important message in this. For some reason, it is heavy on my heart to let you know, Spirit wants somebody to hear this. Whatever this message is today, Spirit is trying to reach somebody. I don't know who follows me. I haven't researched into that part to see if I can find out who even I can engage with on that. But there's a sense of urgency that I've been feeling for a minute, and first I thought it was for me. I thought it was an urgency that I had to fulfill, but now I'm just wondering if there isn't something for y'all, if I'm not supposed to mention that you should be paying attention to coincidences and synchronicities, and just like, yeah, take note, because I just feel like Spirit put it on my tummy to let you know that they're trying to speak to you directly. Last night I was in the parking lot and I caught up with a neighbor, and I realized a lot of people don't even know how to pray, because she was asking me how I did this, that, and the other thing, and I said I'll pray, and then she was like, and sadly she said that her parents weren't really caring and loving and doting, so I had to encourage her to pray as if she was praying to a being that she's unaware of, because she hasn't experienced love in that way. And I can relate, but I forget. It's been decades since I can really appreciate how far I've come in my spiritual growth. So I'm going to do this practice thing with the start of each video. I'm not going to push my beliefs on anyone or anything like that. If you want more information, I will share, but I can't stand it when people force their ideas and beliefs on me. You can tell me about it and you can share, but don't force it on me, okay? However, I do want to bless these messages, and I do want the highest universal supports and protections and blessings on it, and so I think it's a good practice for me to get into. And also, this is how I do it all day, every day. Like, this is a great way for me to tolerate being alone. I don't know, I've been alone for about 6 years. I like my own company. I could sit in silence all day long and still not be bored, and that's probably why I don't have enough time to spare to just give out, because I really, really enjoy my own company. I love my life, and I do have a friend, my creator, and my spirit guides and my ancestors. They're around me all the time. I am never alone. I have moments of loneliness, but I am never, ever, ever alone. So, and I'm trying to kind of rush through this, guys, because my inner child is screaming to play some video games, and my mom has today off, so we're gonna play video games together. And yeah, I really want to do that. So I'm gonna get through this prayer, and then we're gonna get through the embracing imperfections, and I'm gonna go on about my business. So oh yeah, I just want to thank you, Creator and spirit guides and ancestors, for putting your hands on this message, for giving me the words that others do need to hear, and for putting factual into it, for removing any biases about it, or influences from personal or incorrect thinking patterns, false beliefs, or my prior traumas. Please remove any influences that are just not necessary here, and bless this message today. Allow the ears that need to hear it, and please be with us as we go throughout our day and our weekend. Thank you so much for being there for us, supporting us, and protecting us. All right. Thank you so much for allowing me to go ahead and bless that message. That is very similar to how I do my morning journals as well. Gratitude is something I start every single day, and when I don't, I mean, life just gets weird. So all right, embracing imperfections. So imperfections are qualities and aspects of ourselves that we perceive as flaws or shortcomings, and this is a universal human experience. There's not a single person who does not have a flaw. So if you were thinking that you're the only one, or whatever, that's definitely an incorrect thinking pattern. I'm gonna beg you to please understand that having imperfection is the way to be just like everybody else. Embracing our imperfections is going to give us a greater self-acceptance and self-love. It definitely removes and frees up some thoughts and give headspace. It removes thoughts and frees up headspace in order for us to be more effective in the things we put our mind to, because our mind is not caught up in something totally and completely unnecessary. Our imperfections, they make us unique and relatable. They make us genuine as well, and it gives us opportunities for growth and learning as well. I have a couple of birthmarks, for example. I used to hate them. There's nothing to learn or grow from in that, but they are mine, and it did start some conversations. I don't know if that one's the best example, though. Anyways, there are huge negative impacts when you strive for perfection, when you are unable to embrace your imperfections. Oh, duh, my teeth are a great example, because I could fix that one. But for now, I'm going to embrace it so it doesn't like break my everyday. But yeah, so unrealistic expectations and striving for perfection can have a negative impact on your mental health. It can cause depression. It can cause unnecessary stress, physically as well, because then you're going to raise your cortisol levels by stressing out over something that may be even entirely out of your control, just like my birthmarks. So it can also prevent you from having authentic relationships. When you are insecure about your flaws, that insecurity kind of breeds insecurity within the relationship as a whole. And like I've been saying, is confidence is not being perfect. It's not being right. It's having security in being wrong. And it's okay to be wrong. So I'm going to encourage you guys to embrace your perfections. You can do that by surrounding yourself with positive people. My grandma would always say, surround yourself with people or with 5 people who are smarter than you, who have bigger goals than you, because you tend to become like the people that you surround yourself with, which is kind of why I've only surrounded myself with my Creator all day long, every day. I'm just speaking prayers like that to what I believe is my Creator. I believe we all have the same Creator. I don't necessarily believe that there's a religion above another. I just believe in making sure that we have a relationship with our higher power, so we're not stranded here on earth. Let's see. Oh yeah, another thing that you could do too is embrace your strengths. When you're considering your imperfections, if that's the only thing you're considering, of course, it's going to create negativity within you, which is going to lower your vibrations. So embrace your strengths as well. Constantly think about, hey, I'm creative, or I'm loving, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I'm attractive in this and this and this. Yeah, and you can be proud of all of those things, and you can still be humble. It's okay. It's okay to brag yourself up. You got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. Like if I just know that I'm the only person in my life to compliment my strengths, because I don't really leave my house very often. So yes, positive self-talk, and that's kind of what I'm getting at right now. Is like every morning I will say, I am beautiful. I'm beyond the I ams. I'm going to ask that you all go ahead and start with your affirmations. 5, 10, 15. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am intelligent. I am smart. Me, I'm at the point where I know I am those things. I'm working on feeling those things constantly all day long. I'm abundant. I am resourceful. I feel protected. I feel loved. I feel respected. Or today is the best day, because your body and the universe and everything around you is going to be in the moment. So you want to speak positively to yourself in the current moment. It's very painful to see people speak to their bodies and be like, I'm fat, and even just saying that just now hurt my soul. I do not like to utter negativity about myself in any way, because the forces around you do not differentiate your words, and the 5D10s. I don't know how to say this. Sometimes I feel like I may be speaking off. But last night my neighbor said she loved it. And so I really was trying to put a little extra out there because we all know about these imperfections. I really feel like society has made us very aware of human imperfections, and social media has over the years made us feel like we need to have filters, and that's a huge reason why I don't. That's a huge reason why I'm like showing all my gapness, and maybe I'll post up my birthmarks at some point, but society and social media, all that is wrong. I enjoy people at their most authentic selves. I've had the best conversations with homeless people, Vietnam vets, homeless people who were not afraid to be their most authentic selves. People who hide their flaws, I do not relate to them. There was this encounter where I had went to go meet somebody. They didn't even want to tell me that they had a fake leg. And I understand that, because if you don't know me, and from what I'm hearing, I can be intimidating, or people think that I may judge them. So if you don't know me and you have a fake leg, you probably could consider that I would reject you. They didn't. It breaks my heart, because I do love people with disabilities, and had I known this from the start, it just would have changed the interaction. But no, instead, they did not tell me about this, and when we were meeting, they went and did like 1,000 different parking spaces, none of them in the handicap. So I just felt kind of lied to about the situation, and I know there's no lies about it, and I know that there's insecurities on both ends and things along those lines, but I'm just saying, had I known from the start that this person was dealing with that particular disability, and had there been like an exchange of authentic, there would have been trust built, rapport would have, just a whole. And so I feel like a connection, a friendship was ruined because that insecurity or inability to embrace the imperfection created a layer, like a boundary or a wall, that prevented us from having true, deep, meaningful connection and friendship. And so I'm just praying that they are able to embrace all of their imperfections and allow themselves to love themselves fully, in order to be able to allow somebody else to love them fully as well, if that makes sense. I pray that that makes sense. So yeah, I am going to be getting my teeth fixed, because that is something that I can absolutely fix. That is going to be a personal growth sort of thing, but my birthmarks I've chosen to accept. I love all my jiggles. I used to be 300 pounds, and now I'm like maybe 150. So I'm really jiggly, and I love them. I don't know. People don't have to, but they have the opportunity to look in the other direction. As for me, I love them. This is gonna be silly, so silly, but I don't care what people think about me, so it's fine. But if people are sad, like my family, I've been known to shake my jiggles in a funny manner to make somebody smile. Well, I'm coming out of codependency and people-pleasing ways, and it's not like my life mission to go save a human. I do like to spread joy and positivity, and I have been known to use my flaws in order to bring joy and positivity. So, yeah, I hope that you guys were able to take something home and learn, and just be encouraged by what today's share was. If you have any imperfections that you would like to share, maybe something that you've grown up out of, I would love to hear that. You can email me, Insta me, you can put it in the comment section. And think about there's celebrities that have flaws. We have celebrities that are deaf and like supernatural. There's that one really, really gorgeous lady. And then there's also like Stephen Hawking. His strength was his brain, but his disability being a flaw. So I hope that you can keep that in mind when you're considering your own flaws, and just do not be discouraged, because sometimes your flaws can be like the best thing about you. I mean, I used to have a really big butt, and I thought that was horrible, but people miss that thing. Anyways, don't forget to set realistic goals too. Like my teeth, I got really bad news this week. I found out that my appointment was not actually scheduled. So I'm not going to be able to get my teeth done until even later, and I'm boomed. But it's just one of those expectations. Things happen. It's the way of the world, and I'm not gonna be all booty about it. I was for like an hour, I will admit that. Don't forget to surround yourself with positive people, and remember your own strengths. Speak to yourself positively every day if you can. And don't forget, don't compare yourself to others either. You are made to be you, and I am made to be me. Yeah, I used to do that all the time. I used to, no. I love being me, and find the things, your strengths, and love that about you. And then learn to love your flaws too. Like I'm telling you, I love my cellulite. It's just weird. Somebody's gonna love that shit with me too. Am I allowed to swear on here? I don't know. Oh, I hope I don't ruin this before I even get going. Anyway, so I also want to mention that I am still in training. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know how to like log in each day, open up apps. Like when I'm in a career position that I love, I become kind of robotic. So more great things will be coming and added as I get a handle of my time. I've been having to shut down social media so I don't squirrel out and get all distracted, but also got people asking me to do a TikTok channel thingy now. So started that yesterday, and of course it's gonna be Shanda Catherine. All right, I think that I covered everything. If there's any topics that you would like me to consider covering, you can reach out here. My Patreon is also growing. You can reach out there as well. I think I'm gonna be looking for some moderators eventually. I can't say how soon. I mean, you never know if something's gonna pop off and go viral. But yeah, anyway, I gotta go. You gotta go. It's Friday. Let's have a great day. Let's go out there and do good stuff and things. Don't forget to spread all that love and joy. There's not enough love. If you got some to spare, please go out there. Show somebody a good smile. Open a door. Do whatever you can, because we have a real big shortage on love in the whole planet. So thank you so much for following along, for your encouragement, for your support. Please like, subscribe, share, and go out there, do the good stuff and things. And I will talk to you guys. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna do a burning ceremony. That's probably gonna be tomorrow's video, is just me recording my burning ceremony in honor of the full moon. Clear out that toxic energy, okay? Make space, make room for new things in your life. I mean, because we are trying to manifest the abundance. I'm getting rid of people. I'm purging, big time. People who do not have my best interest in mind do not have space in my head anymore. Like, we are purging, doing a burning ceremony. So yeah, okay guys. Like I said, go out there, do good stuff and things. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.